guys, so this is my brother's new 458 Spider with a matte black wrap, previously owned by Tamara Eccleston. Here's the key. I'll quickly do a little tour of the inside for you guys, just to quickly show you. I know there's quite a few videos like this on YouTube already, so I might as well just, without getting too in depth, just show you what the inside is like. It's got the carbon fibre package, carbon on the back of the seats as well. I've got a few mix shots of us driving around having a bit of fun in this today. Eventually I'll do like a bit more of an in-depth video. It's just knackered today, driving about, doing a bit of work and whatnot, but I thought I'd quickly whack this on the channel at some point, because we've had the car now for about 2 months and this is the first video I've actually able to do on the car, so sorry it's taken so long, guys. I'll quickly pop the back of that open so you guys can have a look at the engine. Bear with me just a sec. It's really lovely interior. I actually sat in one about 6 months ago when I went to view one in London. What I would say is it's a lot more comfortable with half Alcantara, half leather, because personally, having a car that has had leather for the last 3 to 4 years, even in previous vehicles, I find that leather is slightly harder to, well, it's not as comfortable after the first 45 minutes, hour of driving. Might be due to my height. Anyway, here is the engine, guys. Mint condition, 13 plate, as I said, where it was previously owned by Tamara Eccleston. As you can imagine, she's got a vast array of vehicles, and from what I understand, she was driven around most of the time in chauffeur driven cars. So this was picked up with only, I believe, 1300 miles on the clock, so virtually a brand new car, purchased from Redline Motors in Leeds. So if you guys are in the market for a supercar, or if you just want to have a little browse and see what they've got on their website, by all means check them out on Auto Trader. They've got a lovely selection of cars. I'll pop down there if you're not too far from Leeds, but whatever. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Like I said, I'll have some more uploads coming in the next couple of weeks. I'll try my best. I've got a selection of random clips I'm going to be uploading, done by different people, like friends and family and whatnot. But yeah, it's getting a lot of attention. The wrap is, I'll quickly mention the wrap actually. It's actually pretty good because as you saw at the beginning of the video, we have got a cover which protects it. It's actually really, really good. So it's breathable, it's good for the material, but in terms of keeping it clean, it's really easy. I mean, as soon as it rains and dries, the car looks exactly as it is. So in terms of cleaning from our side, all we really have to do is the alloys and all the glass and the exhaust. I mean, the rest, and the lights, as you can imagine, but the rest of it is really easy to clean. I mean, if the car is cleaned, it rains and dries up, the car will look exactly as is. Once it is dirty after about a week, you literally just get a good quality microfiber, if not like a mitt, which you can actually a bit of shampoo and glide it over the wrap, and it is literally that easy to clean. You don't put much force into it because nothing actually sticks to the wrap itself. It was actually done by Yanamize. I'm sure everyone's heard of him by now. Really, really good quality wrap. The original colour underneath is Ferrari's Grigio Grey. I don't know if the grey seat belts came up, that might have been a bit of a giveaway, but I mean, if I quickly show you the inside of the door, you might be able to see the grey. I imagine this matte black was done in place of the satin black because there's a less of a divide between the grey and the black. I mean, it looks like the Grigio Grey is very similar. Oh, there you go. You can see it on there. So as I was saying, the Grigio Grey is very similar to the wrap itself, unless of course you go for a grey wrap, but I mean they went for a black for obvious reasons, but it's very difficult to tell it apart. Obviously the seats are a bit of a giveaway, but it looks not too similar. If you look at the seat there and that wrap, they're fairly similar. But as I said, it's got the carbon fibre package, which if you're not sure what that is, for example, I didn't even know this up until I was searching for the car when my brother was ready to buy it. It's carbon there, carbon around there where my fingers are pointing, anything you see carbon just above there, and little places around the back, for example there. As far as I understand, it has every single option available except for a sports exhaust. From what I understand, you've got two options with Ferrari 458. So you've got sport tailpipes, which are the same pipes as those, just blacked out, and you actually have the sports exhaust system. Why she didn't do that, I'm not really sure. However, I'd imagine, well, it leaves the doors open for different exhausts should my brother want to do it, but he's not really into that sort of thing. He's not as much of a car fanatic as I am. He just wanted a Ferrari since he was about, what, 12 years old. He's now 34, so he likes to keep it as simple as possible, really. It's not really his thing to put customized exhaust. He literally saw this, fell in love with it, and the rest is pretty much history, guys. If you've got any questions, please give me a shout. This car is getting ridiculous amounts of attention. The amount of smiles that it puts on people's faces is quite exciting to see, actually, because it makes you sort of appreciate the car that you're in. He hasn't actually, he has offered me to drive it, but we just haven't had the chance. So next couple of days, we've got a bit more time off. I will take it for a quick spin. I've only been in the car myself about 5-6 times. He's driven it slightly more than myself. He's driven the car a lot more. I've only been in the car, like I said, about 5-6 times, if that. But no, whenever I'm in it, it's fun. Just need to set some more time aside. But anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you've got any questions, please do feel free to ask, whether it's about the car, the wrap, general questions, or whatever it might be. And yeah, thanks for viewing, guys.